Hello and welcome back to another one of my coin videos. Today we have the National Park Quarter album out and I thought I'd add a few. We've got Philadelphia and Denver mint coins to fill up with today. Here's the Philadelphia ones, not so many, but hey, we've got a fair few amount of Denver ones. I may have some duplicates. If that's the case, fair dues. But I thought I'd make a bit of damage into the album. Got to give a big shout out to Lisa as well. She got me one of these, an LED wee thing to help me see the tiny mint marks on these, whether they're not a Philadelphia or Denver. Also, a big shout out to Guy Marshall. He's the chap that swapped these with me. He needed some alphabets. I needed some of these. Hey, Bob's your uncle. So, just going to move the magnifying glass out of the way, make sure I don't drop it or anything like that. We'll get this open, and we'll start off with the Philadelphia one, shall we? Now, see if I can move my camera just slightly that way, just to cover a bit more of the map. It's a bit difficult with an album this size, but hey, we'll do our best. That's all we can ask for. Now, what we've got here, first one. Now some of these I may already have, like I say, because there's some already in here. If I get duplicates, I'll just pop them back on Discord for anyone else who may need them. First one here we've got is Everglades for Florida, and I need that. Now, do I have any more of those? I want to make sure I don't have duplicates. There we go. Everglades, Florida. Lovely coin there. I like ones with birds and animals on them, really pretty. Next one up, Fort McHenry. That's in Maryland. No, I don't know if I've got that one. No, I do not. So let's pop that in there. Nice. That's another one. Next up, Chickasaw. That is in Oklahoma. What year is that? 2011, Oklahoma. Right smack bang here. Lovely. This is working out well for me, isn't it? And next one, what we got here? Another Everglades. It's not as good condition, so I'll keep that to the side. That's alright though, I don't mind. It's another one for spares for swapping. There's Gettysburg. That's in Pennsylvania, 2011. Now Pennsylvania is right bang here. There we go, that's another one filled up. And the last one for Philadelphia is a White Mountain, 2013. That's in New Hampshire. Now, if I remember, that's up this way. There we go. It's a national forest, New Hampshire. Let's pop that in there nicely. There we go. So up the top there, that's that one. So I've only got the Everglades, that's a duplicate. I'll pop that back in the bag and we shall move on to the Denver ones. Now, what I might do, I might sort these out, see if there's any duplicates first. So what I'll do is I'll speed up this section of the video, or I'll just do that woo, swoosh thing, and the next thing you'll see is a whole array of coins all sorted out. Right, I've got a few state quarters down the bottom here. It turns out I've got a few of them extras, so I'm going to pop them into a different bag altogether. There's Nevada, Denver, that's Iowa, and that one is Denver. South Carolina, that one is Denver. And Alaska, that is also Denver. So I'll pop them away in the bag. We'll see if anyone needs them. In the meantime, I'll get another bag in case because I've got some duplicates of these ones as well. So I'm going to move these down, make some room for the album. Quite a big album this is, so I have to plan ahead with these kinds of things. It's a bit manic. I shall speed this bit up. Now, I had to adjust the angle of the camera just to encompass the entire page for Denver. Now, quite a few loads to fill in here, but still a few there, so I may encounter some duplicates. So I'm going to start from left to right, and we shall see what we start off with first. Let's have a look. Now there is Arches 2014. Lucky for me, these are all in chronological order. Arches is Utah, and I have one there. Just going to compare the two. I think they're not far off each other, really. Oh. Yeah, I'm happy with the one I've already got. So that's a spare one. Next, Saratoga 2015. And that is New York. There we go. New York, Saratoga. Let's pop it in there. Next. Now we've got 2016, is that Harper's Ferry? I think I've got that already, is it? West Virginia? Yes, I already have that, so a couple of spares there. Everglades, Florida, 2014. I think I might already have that. I certainly do. And Blue Ridge Parkway, 2015. North Carolina. Already got that one. I wonder if this one's nice compared to that one. Yeah, I think the one they're not far off each other, really. I think this one might just have the edge. Put that in there. Next up, George Rogers Clark 2017, and that's for Indiana. 2017, Indiana, one for the book. Next, 2013, Perry's Victory, and that is Ohio, 2013. I have one, but I think it might not be as nice as that one. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm going to swap them over. I like this game. Kisatchie 2015, that's Louisiana. I already have one. And I think the one I got new is nicer, so let's swap them over. What do we have now? Effigy Mounds 2017, Iowa. 2017, Iowa, right there. Look at that. Perfect. Nearly got a bingo. Now, Harper's Ferry. I have a couple here. One's a lot nicer than the other, so I'll put that into the bag. 2019. Right there. Let's compare. Let's compare. Yep, the one in there's already nice. Let's pop them in the bag. Block Island. Well, looks like this one's a wee bit nicer, so I'll pop that into there. This is 2018 Rhode Island. Right there. Next, Great Sand Dunes 2014, Colorado. Right there. Nice. Now, here we go. A 2019. This one is San Antonio Missions, Texas. Wow. Right there. Got a spare of those. Next one. Shawnee, 2016, Illinois. There we go. Look at that. This is filling up quite nicely, isn't it? Cumberland Gap 2016. And that is Kentucky, is it? Yes, it is. 2016 Kentucky, right there. Ho ho! Park Quarter Bingo's almost proper getting there, eh? Right. Homestead, Nebraska, 2015. We have a bingo! I win a prize. Nice! What do I win? A lifetime supply of Jaffa Cakes. War in the Pacific, 2019. And that is Guam. Right here. And this one here is American Memorial Park, 2019. North Mariana Islands. Now, I seem to have one here. I'm just going to check and see if one's nicer than the other. Yep, the one that's in there is already top dog. There we go. Next. Voyager, 2018. There's Minnesota. I already have one. No bother. What's this one? Apostle Islands, 2018. Wisconsin. Right there. And a couple here, one's slightly better than the other, so we'll keep this one. Now, Cumberland Island, Georgia, 2018. Did I not just have that? No, something else. There we are. Nice, we're getting there. 2 more left to go. What do we have here? Pictured Rocks, Michigan, 2018. And we have another bingo. 2 lifetime supplies of Jaffa Cakes. I wish. Mount Rushmore, 2013, South Dakota. And that's a way up here. Well, we've done a lot of damage on this book today. I still need a fair few, but that is a serious amount of quarters I've done with today. How many do I need? I've got 112 all in, and some of them won't be out for, well, some will be out this year. There'll be one more next year. Realistically, I'm not even halfway, I don't think. I'm going to count how many I've got. I'm not even halfway. Not even halfway. I'm nearly there, but wow. Wow. Anyway, looks like I've got a few spare park quarters, a few spare state quarters. I've got more state quarters in the box over there. I'll see if I can amalgamate everything together and pop a picture up on Discord. Get some swaps on the go. You've seen exactly what ones I need. Why not give me an offer if you've got them? Anyway, on another front, I'll catch you in another video. I've got a couple more to do. If you're having a hunt, have a happy one. I'll see you later on. Ciao for now.